Even before oil hit Louisiana's shores, Governor Bobby Jindal was front and center, taking on BP.
I've shared these concerns that BP's current resources are not adequate.
Demanding action.
We need more urgency. We need a better plan.
And getting results.
We've just received word from the White House that they are going to require BP to fund the 5 remaining segments.
This week, he laid into President Obama.
We've got a clear message from the White House, a clear message from the president, a clear message for the federal government. We want them to do their jobs.
It seems Governor Bobby Jindal, once a rising Republican star, is back.
Here's a guy who understands the nitty-gritty of policy issues down to the very granular level. And when it comes to berating federal officials, when it comes to actually knowing the nuts and bolts of a crisis situation like this one, that's where Bobby Jindal comes off the strongest.
Quite a turnaround. Remember, just last year, Jindal's national career was on life support after he delivered a disastrous Republican response to the president's State of the Union speech.
To solve our current problems, Washington must lead. But the way to lead is not to raise taxes, not to just put more money and power in the hands of Washington politicians.
Even conservative pundits panned it as amateurish, insane, a disaster for the party. And the jokes comparing him to Kenneth the Page from NBC's 30 Rock began.
I need to talk to you about an urgent Page-related matter.
These days, signs point to political redemption, maybe even a run for president. That's something he dismissed in an interview with John King.
I've got my hands full down here. We got to protect our state. We got plenty of work to do in Louisiana.
At just 39 years old, Jindal has plenty of time to think about the future, which is exactly what analysts say he needs. What should he do next?
Well, I think that he has actually a pretty good plan. What he ought to do is build up his credentials at home and run for re-election in 2011 and keep his powder dry.